Hey everyone! So, have you ever watched a TV show and thought, wow, they really did that character dirty? Well, strap in because that's exactly what happened in the world of sitcoms, and it's time we talk about it. In the grand finale of Young Sheldon, there's a subtle but sharp elbow jab to another beloved series, The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, you heard that right. The very show that gave birth to Young Sheldon got a bit of a roasting. Now, for those who haven't kept up, Young Sheldon is basically the origin story of Sheldon Cooper, the quirky genius from The Big Bang Theory. But the latest reveal from the show's ending is quite the eyebrow raiser. In a surprising twist, the series brings up Penny. Remember the aspiring actress and the queen of comebacks from The Big Bang Theory? Well, it turns out, the show might have been playing us for laughs at the expense of her dreams all along. Let's break it down. Throughout The Big Bang Theory, Penny's acting career was often the butt of many jokes. Yeah, Sheldon never missed a chance to throw some shade her way, but here's the kicker. In Young Sheldon, we learn that acting still matters to her years later. It's a revelation that not only gives us a peek into her future, but also shines a harsh light on how The Big Bang Theory often brushed her aspirations under the carpet. Not cool, right? In the final scenes of Young Sheldon, there's this little nugget where Sheldon and Amy discuss their daughter wanting to take acting lessons, and Sheldon quips about not letting Penny babysit anymore. Ouch. It's funny, but also kinda sad when you think about it. So, what's the big deal here? This moment is more than just a throwaway line. It's a nod to a long-standing issue. That Penny's dreams were always there, but maybe they weren't taken as seriously as they should have been. And that, my friends, reflects a broader theme of not fully valuing the character's deeper dreams and desires. It's like, come on, every character has their quirks and comic relief moments, but at the end of the day, their dreams matter too, right? It seems like Young Sheldon decided to throw that in as a reminder, a little poke that says, hey, remember this, it's important. So there you have it. A comedy wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, all delivered through the innocent lens of a prequel. Young Sheldon subtly calling out The Big Bang Theory is the kind of TV inception that keeps all of us on our toes. And whether you're a fan or just a casual viewer, it's these layers that make rewatching these shows so much fun. What do you think? Was Penny's dream treated unfairly? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's chat about it. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into sitcom drama, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more juicy content. Until next time, keep laughing and keep questioning. Cheers. Hey everyone. Today I'm sharing a story that really brings home the meaning of Memorial Day. Memorial Day isn't just about barbecues and the unofficial start of summer. It's deeply rooted in remembrance and gratitude. Growing up, Memorial Day was marked by a unique family tradition spearheaded by my dad. By the time the weekend rolled around, he would have already adorned our family graves with decorations. But here's the kicker. He didn't use fancy vases or store-bought flowers. No, my dad was a man who believed in making do with what you had. Instead of pots, he used 1-pound coffee tins that he saved throughout the year. He'd spray paint them red or blue, giving them a new lease on life. The flowers? They weren't bought. He'd gather them from our yard or sometimes with a polite nod from the gardens of friends and neighbors. This simple act of decorating the graves was more than just a task. It was a labor of love, a civic prayer of sorts. It was his way of keeping the memory of our relatives alive. Those who had passed on but were never really gone in his eyes. And on this Memorial Day weekend, as we remember those who have left us, let's not forget about the living. It's a time to share in the joys and the sorrows of others. It's a time to be brave enough to love, despite knowing it might leave a stone in your heart. It's about considering things larger than yourself. So maybe this Memorial Day, take a moment to offer your own act of civic prayer. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's just a painted coffee can filled with borrowed flowers. But it's these small acts of love and remembrance that stitch the fabric of our collective national memory together. This Memorial Day, let's honor both the living and the dead, and maybe, just maybe, spray paint a coffee can or two, because sometimes the simplest gestures are the ones that hold the most meaning. Thanks for tuning in, and however you choose to spend this Memorial Day, make it meaningful. Grayson Murray. Remember the name? This kid had game. He won the 2017 Barbasol Championship. Big smile, bigger swing. The fans absolutely loved him. He was on top of the world. Fast forward to the 2023 Charles Schwab Challenge. Grayson's back. He's fighting for his spot, trying to recapture that magic. The pressure's on. Every shot matters. The first round arrives. Grayson tees off. He's not at the top, but he's in it to win it. He's battling, grinding out each shot. The crowds are watching, hoping for a comeback story, but something's off. The second round starts. Grayson's game is off. The pressure mounts. He's visibly frustrated. The whispers begin. What's happening to Grayson? He's struggling to maintain his composure. Shots stray off target. The frustration is etched on his face. The weight of the game, the expectations, it's all crashing down. Then, the announcement. Grayson Murray withdraws, citing personal reasons. The golf world is stunned. What happened? Speculation runs rampant. Something's wrong. Later that day, the news hits. Grayson Murray, at the young age of 29, is gone. The details are few, shrouded in sorrow and respect. The golf world mourns. A star dimmed too soon. Social media explodes. Fans are heartbroken. Fellow golfers express their grief. The sport is in shock. A young talent, gone too soon. The darkness had won. Grayson's family asks for privacy. The pain is too raw, too real. The golf world respects their wishes, offering condolences and support. A young life cut short, leaving behind unanswered questions. Grayson's death sparks a conversation. Mental health in sports, the pressure to perform, the silent struggles athletes face. The whispers get louder. The golf world reflects. Was there more they could have done? Could they have seen the signs? The guilt, the what-ifs, hang heavy in the air. Players share their stories. The pressure, the anxiety, the loneliness, the need for support, for understanding. The conversation is out in the open, finally. Grayson Murray's legacy is complex. A talented golfer gone too soon. A life cut short by unseen struggles. He leaves behind a void, a reminder of the fragility of life. His story serves as a wake-up call. Pay attention, reach out, support each other. The signs may be subtle, but the impact is real. Grayson's story is a tragedy, but it's also a catalyst. A call for change, for awareness, for compassion. In his death, he sparks a conversation that can save lives. Remember Grayson Murray, not just for his swing, but for the silence he shattered.